Alright guys, what is going on? This is Dylan back, and today's video we're doing the silver to gold. If you haven't checked it out, I did the gold to diamond video yesterday for this Friday's roster update. We should be getting a roster update. Hopefully they stay true to it and we get one every 2 weeks and they don't delay them like they have in previous years. That way he can make some stubs every 2 weeks. So, first guy I'm going to talk about, and he's the most confident guy I am, is going to hit gold in this roster update, is Isaiah Kinner Felipe. I'm going to hope I said that right. I've tried to say it so many times. 78 overall. As you can see, he's got catcher gear on. He is listed as a shortstop. He does play catcher, which also brings value. But so I'll start off by saying this: if you look at his fielding, hitting in the top right there, you'll see that his defense is a diamond already. His hitting is uncommon. All right. Now, with that being said, those are the players we love to target. So I'm going to read off his stats right now. He is second in the league in hits right now at 42. He's only behind Xander Bogaerts, another guy that we'll talk about, or talked about. But second in hits, 42, tied with JD Martinez, Cedric Mullins, both comparable guys as well. Two doubles on the year, 24 runs, two triples, 5 home runs, 17 RBIs. Only walked 7 times, got 27 strikeouts, so he's up there in strikeouts, but, I mean, strikeouts only really affect vision and discipline. But to add on to that, he has 6 stolen bases as well. So that helps his speed and that helps his steal. So as a 78 overall guy that's second in the league in hits right now on a Texas Rangers team at that, I said the 24 runs, the 2 triples, he does have 5 home runs, so it shows that he does have power as well. At a 78, this guy is way too undervalued. Even when he hits a gold, I still think he's undervalued, especially a guy that can play both positions. I got a lot of him if you look between that 508 and 509, I got a lot of him around the 300 price range, and that's where I got a lot of my investments. He is up there in price right now. He is sitting at 593 buy now, and to create a buy order it's 558. So he's at that halfway mark. It's still, you still have value. You can invest in him. He's gonna hit gold, and you can sell him off for 400 stub profit at minimum. I'm holding him for a long time. This will probably be one of the guys that I expect to go diamond long term. But right now his stats look incredible, and he's way too undervalued to be at a silver. So that is the first guy for this video. Alright guys, I do have 2 players for the St. Louis Cardinals that I'm targeting. Dylan Carlson as a bronze, but I do kind of see him hitting either a high silver or a gold. So I'm going to exclude him from the bronze to silver and go more on the silver to gold. And then his teammate Tommy Edmond. Both of them are hitting incredible right now for the Cardinals. Tommy Edmond is up there in hits. He's one below Isaiah. He's at 41. 11 walks, 4 stolen bases, 2 home runs for 6 RBI. So doesn't get a lot of chances to bring runs in, or just doesn't bring them in. But 17 runs as well. Same thing, he's got a gold defense. His hitting's a silver for someone that's hitting good. You can get a gold. He's a 79 overall, so he only needs a +1 to hit gold. His price is, as you can see, 665, so he is up there right now in price. And more closer to the roster update, you'll see all these guys, especially the guys that I'm talking about in this video. I think they'll get more light. I'm not saying that I'm predicting the future by any means necessary. It's just the way that stats look, and WAR, stuff like that, fielding, those numbers all play into factor, and teams that they face too. Pitching matters a lot more in teams face than hitting, but still. Tommy Edmond, 725, 665. His stats are just, he's up there, league leaders in hits, on base percentage, average. Average not so much. He does only have 16 strikeouts, so that's another thing I like. I think his discipline, his vision go up on that. His discipline's a 44, so I can easily see that go up as well. And I think his speed kind of stays the same, stolen bases as well. Dylan Carlson, yet again, I'll keep talking about him. He is my favorite player right now, and it's really hard to say that being a Cubs fan, that a Cardinals player is like one of my favorite non-Cubs players. But Dylan Carlson is still for being a qualified rookie this year. 36 hits. He's got a 303 batting average, 380 on base percentage, 23 runs, 7 doubles, 3 home runs, 16 RBIs, 13 walks. So his numbers compared to other golds, compared to some diamonds, his numbers are right there hanging with him. I know it is a +6, and that is asking for a lot for a overall. And I think the most that we've seen was +5s, a 76 to an 81 with the first roster update. But yet again, his defense, I think, can go up. And his hitting at a bronze should at least be a gold with how good he is for being a rookie. So definitely two guys that I'm targeting. Dylan Carlson is still dirt cheap. Long term, I mean, he's going to go gold if he just continues to play what he's doing right now. He's going to go gold later this year, and he is dirt cheap, 178 right now. And a rookie at that. So definitely someone you want to invest in as well as Tommy Edmond. So two guys for the Cardinals for this update. All right, guys. Now we have the Chicago White Sox, and there is value all over the place on this Chicago White Sox team. There's so much value. Starting pitching, their pitching rotation is looking very, very good. Start off with the obvious Carlos Rondon, 76 overall, and he is pitching. I think when he got his no-hitter, that automatically created a roster boost or overall boost. But he's still been pitching just really consistently. A .58 ERA, a .68 WHIP, 31 innings pitched, 44 strikeouts, only 9 walks too. He's only given up 12 hits in 31 innings. Even if you take away that no-hitter, 9 innings, you're still looking at 22 innings pitched and 12 hits. So his numbers are there. Only 2 earned runs given up so far this season. Yeah, his numbers are really, really good. You can see his prices up there. Yet again, more of a guy that I expect to go more long-term gold, possibly diamond, but gold is the target right now. But I really like Carlos Rondon. You go to another pitcher, Michael Kopech. I know he got a huge overall boost, but his numbers are still up there. 1.61 ERA, 22 innings pitched, 35 strikeouts, and a .90 WHIP. His numbers really incredible. Another guy that you could find value in. He's only at 227. So those are two pitchers. Nick Madrigal, another guy for the White Sox, as well as Yerman Mercedes. We'll talk about both of them here in just a second. Let me bring up the numbers. So first, Yerman Mercedes, still a bronze. I don't really see him staying bronze at all. I mean, he's somebody that possibly might get a +7, or at least should, with how he's hitting. He's hitting way too good to still be a bronze. 28 games played. He's got 38 hits, 12 runs, 5 home runs, 20 RBIs, only 17 strikeouts, 6 walks. He's batting .373 and a .407 on base percentage, so his numbers are incredible. And then right there with him is his teammate Nick Madrigal, another rookie, another guy that I really like this year. 20 runs, 31 hits, no home runs. So he's a contact hitter, but the numbers that I do like, 5 walks, only 5 strikeouts. He does have a 99 vision already. He's one of those guys that once he gets his contact up, he's somebody that you can use to just get hits and hits and hits and hits. So he's definitely another guy I like. Got a 301 average, 342 on base percentage. So for the White Sox, Nick Madrigal, Carlos Rondon, Michael Kopech, you can go Yerman Mercedes. Even Dylan Cease. I'll talk about tomorrow. But tons of value on this White Sox team overall. Tons of value. So White Sox is another team that I'm targeting, and then, like I said, we went more into the specifics on those players. So. All right, guys. We do have Matt Barnes, a closer that I'm looking at. There's not a lot of closers that look valuable right now, but Matt Barnes is one. Looking at some of the gold closers stats, Matt Barnes is exceeding almost all of them. He's not up there in saves as far as being one of the leaders. He does have 8, so he is more at the top of it. 8 saves. He is yet to have a blown save. He does have 4 earned runs. He only has 3 walks, though, 30 strikeouts, a 2.0 ERA, and a .5 whip. So definitely somebody for 78 overall I'm liking a lot, especially with the strikeouts. His Ks per 9 probably easily go up to the 99. They like making that for relievers and closers, that 99 strikeouts per 9 and the 99 hits per 9. But with 30 strikeouts and 18 innings for a closer, those are really good numbers. So definitely a guy I'm looking at investing. He is up there in price, though, 657. So it is kind of a tricky one, but still you can make at least 300 stubs on that quick sell value. All right, guys, the last player I'll talk about for silver to gold. There's so many options, but the prices are there. There's quite a few pitchers. Danny Duffy, John Means, Glasnow. There's a bunch of people, but they're up there in price already. I'm trying to get cheaper to where you could still make some value, quick selling. And last on that list is Carson Kelly. Only at 412 if you create a buy order, 549 for sell. The reason being is catchers don't have a lot of guys up there in overall. For gold, you got Yachty, Buster, Yasmani, Contreras, Will Smith, Perez. Perez looks really good. Will Smith is alright. I could see him getting bumped down some. Contreras, kind of average. I think he stays. Yasmani is definitely going to drop to a silver. Buster Posey will go up. Yachty, I think, pretty much stays right where he's at. Maybe gets an overall boost. But silvers, I mean, Carson Kelly stands out definitely. Batting .324 this season, .474 on base. He's got 19 walks, 16 strikeouts, 6 home runs, 18 RBIs. He's hitting 23 of 71, 13 runs. His numbers just look really good for hitting. And if you look at his fielding, it's a silver. Hitting is a bronze, and he is hitting very well. There's only a couple players doing better than him hitting for his numbers at the catcher, and that's Yachty and Buster Posey, 2 guys that are gold right now. JT and Salvador, definitely 2 guys that are up there with catchers as well, but they're already at that level. We're trying to go a little lower. And Carson Kelly, like I said, just stands out. This is 77 overall. He just needs +3 to hit that gold. So that is the last player that I'm talking about. I know there's a bunch of value all over the place. Or, sorry, not value. I know there's a bunch of guys that are close to hitting gold that are going to hit gold, but they don't have value as much as I'm trying to do these videos and try to get those guys that are cheaper right now so that when they get the overall boost, you get that value in them. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. I hope it helps. Let me know in the comments who you guys are looking at investing in, and just let me know if you guys do enjoy these videos. I like making them. There's people that comment and let me know that they like them and let me know players to look at, and I look at those players too. And it's definitely interesting to see, especially players that I miss seeing. So yeah, it's definitely good, and I do appreciate all the support you guys are showing on these videos, and I hope to continue making them.